Hi, I'm Shane Balkham, Client Investment Director at Asset Management, and welcome to my 2-minute missive. This will be the last missive of 2025 and well timed because a lot has happened since the previous one. We've had the Federal Reserve cut rates by 0.25% as expected, and they also gave their projections for cuts into 2026 and beyond, which sort of leaves room for a couple of cuts, but what really hasn't factored in is going to be the change of chair at the Federal Reserve, where we're having a Trump nominee. So I would expect further cuts to come through quicker in the US. This week for the UK, we had unemployment rate that's gone up to 5.1%, and inflation coming down to 3.2%, which was unexpected, a little bit below expectations. That did leave a bit more wriggle room for the Bank of England today. And as I expected as well, they've cut rates by 0.25%. Again, it was a very fine rate cut. The votes were 5-4, this time in favour of a rate cut. And the swing vote was, of course, Andrew Bailey, the chair of the Bank of England. Probably well needed with lower than expected growth in the UK, a fairly insipid budget as well. With inflation coming down and employment going up, it was very well needed. Probably a good boost for the UK coming into the new year. Markets are volatile towards the end of the year, but again, that's another example of the reason why you need to be appropriately diversified in varying asset classes and geographically as well. It's been an absolute pleasure bringing these 2-minute missives to you. I look forward to doing them again in the new year. In the meantime, I hope you have an excellent festive period, and these views are my own. And before you take any investment decisions, please speak to your financial planner. Thank you.